How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. Please make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you have not already. And also make sure you guys hit that bell notification button so you guys do not miss out on a single video coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. With that, of course, I'm bringing you part 2, kind of, to my video that I did a couple days ago on the co-op mode in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, in my last video that I was talking about with Star Wars Battlefront 2, I discussed things that I hated with what they did with the Age of Rebellion update, and I wanted to make sure that, although I said in that video, oh, there's things I do like with co-op and the changes that they've made with the Age of Rebellion update, I wanted to make a separate video talking about it. So we're going to talk about it and prove to you guys that this isn't just a hate on everything type of channel, and I don't just hate everything because something's always 100% bad. There are things in Star Wars Battlefront 2 that I really enjoy in this game. So, first of all, there is a 5% chance of you actually winning. Right before I made this video, I played a couple more games. The chances of you winning, I think, have increased. There are some times where you can win, but it requires you to make sure that you're having a team that has mics and or using the in-game communication tools that are available in the game. If you guys do not communicate, your team will not win, period. It requires communication. It requires skill. And unfortunately, I think a lot of people that play Star Wars Battlefront 2 just don't have it. They're playing it because it's like, oh, look at me, Star Wars, but it's Battlefield or Call of Duty or Fortnite. I'm like, there's actually skill involved of not dying in this game and actually attacking, capturing, or defending off enemies from certain objectives. There's a lot of skill. There's a big skill gap. So it is possible to win. So just keep plugging along like I have, unfortunately, because I'm trying to still unlock the new guns. Plug along at it, and eventually you'll get those guns and move on to something else, I hope. Co-op does provide the best intense matches, in my opinion, and it provides the fastest way in order to level up and rank up heroes, reinforcements, vehicles, and unlocks for your guns and whatnot compared to Galactic Assault and Supremacy. So honestly, I prefer playing co-op still over instant action. Instant action just feels like I'm watching paint dry, and I just despise it. So it's the fastest way to rank up everything, including heroes and villains. Like, before I made this video, I was playing a couple games of co-op, and I got my General Grievous from level 37 to 39 in half an hour. And that's without double XP active. So it's extremely easy to rank up heroes and get those star cards unlocked. There's numerous maps from all three eras. So right now, at the time of me making this video, they've got Camino, Kashyyyk, Geonosis, Felucia, and Kashyyyk, Camino, Geonosis, Felucia, Naboo for the prequel era. They've got Death Star 2, Endor, Tatooine, Hoth, Yavin 4, and they'll be adding in Scarif later in March for the original trilogy, and then for the sequel era, we've got Takodana, Agent Kloss, and Starkiller Base. So there's a decent amount of map selection. Fifth thing I want to talk about is the objectives are no longer plant the bomb and hope that the enemy AI doesn't disable it. Instead, it's now supremacy objective capture points, which I love. Like I said in my past video, unfortunately, it can lead to some overtime, and contesting objectives just drags out the matches. They've done a great job of updating the lighting and the sound design, which both are breathtaking. There's a lot of times that I end up playing this game, and I'm just like, I've got a headset on, and I'm just jamming out to music because the sound design is bad. But they've updated it. The lighting is much more sharper. And I don't know if it's because I'm running an Xbox One X, but if you guys are running an original Xbox One or an S, I'd like to know if it's improved for you guys at all, or if it's just on the Xbox One X side. There's also now unique challenges that you can only complete inside of co-op for credits and completing milestones and whatnot, which is kind of cool. So there's more of an incentive to play co-op besides just unlocking the 4 guns. I'm considering kind of actually doing it, even though I really don't like co-op. I'm at the point I'm just trying to grind to unlock the new guns. I really don't care about the milestones and challenges inside of co-op because of the numerous irritating things that are in it, which I discussed in my last video. Eighth thing is that this is an amazing mode for making game clips, and it also allows you to test out character changes. So anytime they do a tweak to a character, like buff a character or nerf a character, make someone's lightsabers, a different color or whatever, to me it's the best place to check out those types of changes in game when you're actually facing off against an opponent that's not a human player, but they seem to have the brain of one. I don't like going into instant action and fighting off bots because they don't provide enough of a challenge for me. Co-op makes it actually intense, and it's a good way to warm up, in my opinion, before you start playing multiplayer. Also allows you the chance to learn character abilities and get in tune with, what character does what. What are they good at in what scenarios? Are they a ranged type of class? Are they a shotgun class? Are they medium, like SMG type of style? Allows you to figure that out without you having to hurt your team when you're actually playing in multiplayer, which is a great thing. And then lastly, blaster heroes actually have a place to shine. Instant action and in multiplayer, everyone is running either the enforcers, which already have guns, the 4 classes, which only have guns, or heroes and villains, where most of them have lightsabers, and then a lot of the heroes and villains that have blasters aren't really used. So like Lando, Han, Chewbacca, Leia, Bosk, Iden Versio, Captain Phasma, those types of characters really aren't used in Supremacy or Galactic Assault, or even hardly in Heroes vs. Villains. So this mode allows you to not only rank them up and learn how to get better with them, but allows them to actually be really powerful. The blaster heroes especially are more powerful in co-op than lightsaber heroes. Because of the AI changes that they've made in co-op, you end up needing to be at a range in order to not die. So if you use a lightsaber hero in co-op right now, you're going up against like 15 AI bots all at once, and I promise you're not going to last but 2 to 3 seconds, and they're going to melt you instantly. But with a blaster hero, you've got range, you've got, Dioxis grenades, you've got landmines protecting you, you can get a buff, you can get a sentry gun, you can get a bubble shield, smoke grenades, something that is not only an offensive tool, but you've also got a pretty decent defensive tool to not only keep you alive, but also your allies that are with you that are charging the objective. So those are the things that I personally enjoy in co-op mode right now with the Age of Rebellion update. I'd like to know if you guys agree or disagree with me in the comment section down below. You guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.